Hi, I'm Kat and welcome to Kat's Cooking Corner. Today I'm going to make Crab Rangoon. For this recipe, you'll need crab meat, cream cheese, wonton wrappers, and green onions. You'll also need cooking oil and a large pan to fry them in. Okay, the first thing you're going to want to do, you figure out how to set things up here. You're going to want to dice your green onions. You only need about 2 or 3. My green onions have been in the fridge for a little while, so quite a bit that isn't really usable. So I'm going to go with 3 onions. And of course you want to cut the ends off. Peel off the outer layer. Whoops. Usually it peels right off. Today it's not wanting to cooperate, so. Sometimes these peel right off, sometimes they just want to be a pain. There we go. Finally. Now you want to dice these up. Dice them up as finely as possible. I'm not even sure if that was a word I just used. As fine as possible. Wow, even the green onions are making my eyes water. That's unusual. Oh, my. Okay, once you finish dicing your onions, kind of set them aside and get out your mixing bowl. Now, if your cream cheese is softened enough, then you can do it this way. Otherwise, you will need a mixing bowl to mix up your cream cheese. But I have had this setting out a couple hours. So this method should work. We will find out. Put your cream cheese in your bowl and then take a masher and mash it to break it up. And it should work. Okay, then you'll want to take what size is this? 6-ounce can of crab meat. You can also use imitation crab meat, but I don't like it as well. My husband prefers it. I don't know why. I prefer the real stuff. And you will want to take and drain this. Pour it all into your bowl. Now, one thing I would like to point out, if you're expecting those super sweet, should be cheesecake ragoons rather than crab rangoons that you get at most buffets, this is not the recipe for you. This is a more authentic crab rangoon. Get the cream cheese off the masher. I'm just going to mix it up. It'll look something like this. Now we just want to take and toss in our green onion. And mix it all in. A very simple, basic filling. 3 ingredients, nothing more. I've heard of some people adding soy sauce. I've heard some people add garlic. And of course, if you want the really sweet ones, then you add powdered sugar. But this is my recipe. Okay, you'll want to go ahead and get your oil warming up. Fill a large frying pan or a wok with probably an inch and a half of oil, and turn on your heat. By the time we're done folding or filling the ragoons, the oil should be ready. Now we're ready to start assembling the ragoons. So get your first wonton wrapper, about a tablespoon of filling, and you want to moisten your fingers and put a thin layer of water around the edges. Select the sides, and that is your first ragoon. Yes, they are not shaped like the ones in the buffets either, but same thing. Let's do one more. Well, not a traditional Chinese dish, They are great for Chinese New Year, which is coming up this weekend. Or for any time you just want to make Chinese at home. Now, you should get between 15 and 20 Rangoons. I've only managed to get 16, but a lot of different factors to consider on how many it's actually going to make. You know, how much you actually put in each one, how much you eat without putting it into stuff. Yeah. The great thing about this filling is everything in it is cooked. So if you just want to use the filling as a crab dip, that works. My late ex-husband used to use this filling in his stuffed mushrooms. That works as well. Okay, now we are ready to fry these. Okay, I'm going to drop these in one at a time. And then they cook for about 2 minutes each. Or until they look golden brown. You will want to flip them if you can get them to cooperate with you. And then you'll want to set them on a wire rack over a paper towel to drain and cool. Get the next batch in. And actually, the first batch I only cooked for about a minute, so it just depends on how hot your oil is and what type of dough you're using. Whoa! Okay. popped open. And you will know if one of them bust open because, yeah, you will have a lot of popping. Last batch in here. Really exploded. Okay. Ow. Once they're done, they will look like this. You want to let them set for a few moments before serving. They're great by themselves or with a sweet and sour dipping sauce. Thank you for watching today's episode of Kat's Cooking Corner. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you would like to see more recipes, please subscribe.